What's up with it, man? It's the Bronco with the Fro coming at you with another reaction video. We got disqualifications in MMA. You already know straight off gate. Jon Jones gonna be on here with the 12 to 6 elbows. Let's see what goes in.
MMA was initially marketed as no holds barred with almost no rules.
Yep, look at that. Boy, if he would have did that today, he would have been out of the company. His goofball front flip.
From illegal strikes to simply
Dude is goofy, man.
Austin Batra versus
Dang, what the hell you doing?
57 in a casino in Coquitlam. Battlefield Fight League is a very low-key organization.
Yeah, I ain't even never heard of it.
It is the home to this absolute brutality that is blowing up on the internet. The MMA video game type finish might be fun in virtual reality,
He swan
but
time
not so
bomb?
much after a real fight is finished. Austin Batra KOs Perry Hager via left hook, but only to then
You gotta
lose
get
the
him
fight
out of
he
there.
just won by throwing
You gotta
himself
get him
over
out of
the
there.
referee to smash an axe handle style strike into the face of his
Yeah,
sleeping
when
opponent.
Boy, if I wake up and see that replay on my mama, on my mama, gotta go to the back, get that Thuka, bro.
UFC 222. Kicking off the night's FS1 prelims, middleweight CB Dalloway and Hector Lombard are squaring off for division supremacy. The first round opened at a methodical pace. Lombard eventually began to pour on the pressure. The fighter repeatedly struck his opponent with a series of brutal leg kicks that seemed to slow down Dalloway.
Leg kicks hurt, boy.
The two mixed martial arts warriors stood and traded in the final moments of the bell, but Lombard landed a devastating left hand moments after the bell that sent Dalloway to the canvas.
Counter by Lombard after Dalloway landed to the body. We're right back.
Ah, yeah. He heard that horn, bro.
UFC results. CB Dalloway defeats
He heard
Hector
that horn,
Lombard
bro.
via
Now, him being in a
disqualification.
stretcher,
Jon
now they
Jones
stretching.
versus Matt Hamill,
No pun
UFC
intended.
TUF 10. It was
Yup,
early
Jon
December
Jones.
2009, and the MMA
The GOAT.
world was feeling pretty excited about this new kid from upstate New York. Young guy, but tall and lanky with moves unlike any we'd ever seen. Crazy spinning stuff, elbows from strange
Oh, this
angles.
man Jon Jones be
22-year-old kid
doing
by
some
the name
awkward
of
ass
Jon
moves.
Jones.
This fight has
I just popped my shoulder doing that.
An all-out slugfest, but I'm looking to get in there and get out, get that first round knockout.
They were the co-main event that night in Vegas, going on right before Roy Nelson knocked Brendan Schaub out cold to win the tough
Young
10
Jon
title.
Jones, 22
Jones would
years
easily
old.
thwart one of Hamill's takedown attempts, then slam him to the mat with a trip of his own before moving from side control to full mount.
Uh-oh, here you go.
Jones postured up and began raining blows
Whooping
down
his
on Hamill.
ass,
The
bro.
assault came first in the form of punches, and then as Hamill covered his face with his forearms, in the form of destructive elbows that bashed their way through Hamill's
This man
defense.
Jon Jones got
It's
disqualified
all
for
over
beating
Google.
somebody's ass
Matt
on
Hamill
that
has
ass.
been defeated by Jon Jones. Jones celebrated with his arms in the air, spinning into a cartwheel as the small crowd cheered. But UFC announcer Bruce Buffer got on the microphone and announced that due to intentional elbows, Jones had been disqualified.
That's
As
crazy.
the camera flashed to Jones' face, the look was one of almost childlike shock. Drew
That is
Chapman
wild.
versus
Now
Irvin
this is
Zagala,
wilder. I
November
seen this on the
36.
other video. I
Winning
forgot
your
what
first
video.
ever MMA fight is a fantastic cause for celebration. Unfortunately,
Ooh,
Drew
I wish I
Chapman's
could
choice in
backflip,
celebration
fool.
ended up costing him the victory he just achieved.
Beautiful.
In some of the most bizarre scenes you're ever likely to
Bro,
see inside the
if I could
cage,
backflip, I'd be
Chapman
flipping
won his
everywhere.
first bout after opponent Irvin Zagala knocked himself out. As Chapman
How
lay on his
goofy
back,
do you
Ayala
have to
tried
be?
throw a hammer fist, but his chin caught the
How
knee of
goofy
Chapman on
do
the
you
way
have
down
to be
and
to
turned
get
his
knocked
own
out like
lights
that,
out.
bro?
After the referee waved off the fight and awarded the victory to
And
Chapman,
this
he
big,
stood on the back of his passed-out opponent.
this
and
big
attempted a
350
front
pound ass
flip.
dude
This
jumped on somebody's back and
completely
front flip.
unnecessary and disrespectful act landed Chapman with a disqualification.
Yeah,
and
get
handed
him
the
out of
win
there, bro.
instead to Ayala. Next will be two examples of timidity. Timidity is one of the most controversial MMA disqualification rules. It occurs when a fighter tries to stay away from the fight. It could be by evading
What
the
the
action
hell?
or pulling the guard over and over. Sometimes a fighter is even too frightened to continue the match.
That man gave him a
There have
yellow
been a few
card in
honorable
MMA.
mentions in the history of MMA. 1. Matt Makowski versus Nick Serra, Elite
Mike
XC
was
Prime
out
Time.
scared.
There's a reason this was Nick Serra's last professional MMA
That man
fight.
was running the whole
younger
fight.
brother of former UFC welterweight champion Matt Serra, Nick didn't exactly make the Serra name proud against Matt Mikowski. After getting beat up, then trying to avoid Mikowski, Serra was ultimately disqualified after he dropped to the mat and decided not to engage with his opponent at all.
That man say he done. Boxing count. This is a boxing count right here.
Disqualification because he wouldn't get up from the butt scoop. Rockman Makhachev.
That's embarrassing. You a grown man doing like that.
Rockman Makhachev refused to get up many times in the match against Denis Konikov at ACB 48 on October 22nd.
That case big.
The referee, Marco Brorsen, initially gave him a yellow card, but despite many warnings, he didn't obey and was disqualified for timidity.
Bro, if you ain't ready to fight, bro, if you ain't mentally prepared to go in there and fight, then you might as well not even go in there at all.
Kyle versus Brian Olsen. Mike Kyle getting disqualified against Brian Olsen at WEC 20 is the epitome of shameful disqualifications in MMA. It was bad enough that he knocked out Olsen with an illegal knee,
you can't
but once
do that.
he realized that he lost the fight,
And he's still swinging.
blasting the guy with punches despite the ref trying to pull him away.
Goddamn roid he
yelling in
is.
the cage about being broke and desperately needing money, fitting into his disgraceful display.
He kicked him in the neck too, it looked like.
Mikhail Gaziev versus Konstantin Gluhov. M1 Global Challenge 44 was distinguished by a heavyweight fight between Miguel Gaziev and Konstantin Gluhov, where Gaziev did not want to get off
What the
feet for
hell?
half the battle, thereby avoiding contact with the opponent. Perhaps he would have been disqualified for timidity, but Gluhov did not have the patience and hit with a forbidden soccer kick, which led to his disqualification. After the fight, Gaziev said that it was his only chance to win the fight, and he did it. The kiss
Dude
of
say,
death.
man,
Heath
get
Herring
up.
versus
He say, get your
Yoshihiro
ass up.
Nakao.
He soccer
The
kicked
stare
his
down is
ass.
one of the most exhilarating aspects of any fight sport. Fighters come face to face, staring each other down with no intention of backing down.
Fry might be a hero of Thompson, but he's forgetting about that now.
But for Heath Herring and Yoshihiro Nakao, things got a little close for comfort, at least for Herring. The two fighters were meeting in the center of the ring at the
Buddy
King
gonna
One
kiss him and he
Dynamite
gonna knock him out, I
2005
think.
event for the routine stare down. Then the unimaginable happened. Nakao, deciding to take things to the next level, kissed Herring on
kissed
the
him.
lips.
Buckle! He out. That man stuck.
With embarrassment and rage, Herring nailed Nakao right in the
I would've
chin
spurred
with a
him too.
punch, knocking him out.
He just
cold.
sexually harassed me,
In the
man.
end, the judges could not determine which fighter to disqualify, and the fight was deemed a no
No
contest.
contest on me. That
Thanks
man,
for
that's
watching.
sexual
Don't
harassment,
forget to
man.
like and
Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, comment on the road, react to you next time out.